Uh-huh. And it bugs out. That's stupid. Man, I wish my video would show up. Wonder why it's not letting me. That's dumb. Yeah, let's ride, Clyde. You know you calling girlfriend and knock you out. Mama said knock you out. What? No. That's funny. Why isn't this showing up, man? Shit pisses me off so bad. I'll go a little bit of time.
And the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock in FBC Morgan Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown.
DEI, baby.
The Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the UCF Knights. 48 Sports College Football by Reese Davis.
Hell yeah, you're gonna get it. Hell yeah, you did. Here, I'm gonna... Hell yeah, they did. You know what we need to do, honestly, is replace some schools in the independent section. And hell yeah, dog. Wow, I was 8. It was 8 initially. And I was like, Adam might get pissed off, so I'll dock it down a minute. Why? The stats ain't accurate. The stats ain't accurate.
He'll bring it out. It's McCray. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he
really?
taken the touchback.
Man, this is really disheartening hearing this stuff, Adam. It's nuts. I don't know if we're even going to be able to do an online dynasty, to be honest. I don't know if they can cross-play it.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
There we go.
Hit hard as he
Yes.
released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
Yeah, you better put that food down.
And now on second down for this offense.
We gotta lag this game. I gotta lag this game. Out of all, this is why you're the one with the internet and shit. You should have invited me to this game because you got the better internet. I know you do. I know you got the like the high speed shit. Yeah, we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll start this over. You host it because you host it and put it at a neutral stadium, like anywhere. It don't matter. And then that way we ain't got that home field advantage bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be like the championship game, best 2 out of 3 or whatever. We could create some. We could create some teams, have a dynasty with them. Do you see what you think about that little logo I made? Put it at put it at a neutral stadium, and then that way we ain't gotta worry about that home field advantage bull crap.
Okay, you can still run the home jersey.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't care about jerseys. I just think they're cool. Like seeing what they got going on. Man, that'll work. I don't care that much. Okay. Did that. Alright. That's Philadelphia. Slow her down. Oh, you're going back to the top. I see what you're doing. All right, go to the top. Yeah, get to Air Force and then slow her down. Sugar Bowl. No, that's the Louisiana. Yeah, that's a Sugar Bowl. Keep going. MetLife, New York. New York. Cotton Bowl, Dallas. I guess you gotta keep going, man. I don't know. It's not gonna say Sugar Bowl. It'll say. I think it'll say the the Superdome. I don't think it's called Superdome anymore. Just go to Cotton Bowl, man. We'll play in Dallas. Yeah, it's the Caesars. That's right. You should just be called the Raymond James. Maybe. Yeah, just go to the Cotton Bowl, brother. Cotton Bowl's a Southern Bowl anyway. That's our bowl. Yeah, man, I got like the next to lowest internet speed.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football
Texas
matchup.
Tech
Nobody
Raiders.
at home today who can
Shabam,
stake their claim
shabam.
in this neutral site showdown. What a showdown.
Oh, they did it at the old school Cotton Bowl. Hell yeah. They didn't do it at the yeah, that's good. We're playing at the Texas State Fairgrounds tonight, boys. Shit.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
It's the Demolition Derby at 8 a.m. Yeah. I should smoke some pot before I play. I'd be really locked in then.
And the Red Raiders will
Nope.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvey.
Damn, just missed that shit. I just missed that shit.
Decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. Line gets set, first down.
I mean, you know what? If he was going to go to a school, I'm glad he went to that school. You know what I mean?
Here's the handoff.
That's a Gus Malzahn play if I've ever seen one.
The Knights racing to the line in the hurry up. looking to pass. It's Jefferson.
You knew it. You fucking knew it.
And it's incomplete, going for the
I did too.
explosive
I was pretty
play
stoked about
instead.
that.
They're looking at a third down.
I have no idea what this offense. Yeah, I have no idea what this offense has to offer. So we're just. No, you wouldn't have.
The game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third
You would have
and
won.
long from inside their
You would
own
have just
20.
been cussing EA the whole time.
He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He
First
gets
down!
it
Oh!
so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think that completion is
What a
as good as
dick.
first down.
What a dick move.
Set yourself up now at 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done here. Keep this drive
Oh,
alive.
In their own
that's an
territory,
even worse dick
no
move.
problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught.
Yeah, screw you, pal.
It's Townsend.
I should have thrown it down the damn field. He was wide open.
He's got ready for the first down.
I just wanted to get the first down, man. Just wanted to get the first down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
They keep attacking through the air. Looking down the middle. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
Talk about someone needing to lock in. This homeboy does.
He'll do it himself. Passes takes him still on his feet. He got a
Dude, I wish KJ was still playing for the Hogs right now because I could tear it up.
Ooh, I like that option.
Oh, I would tear it up.
Because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on
No.
this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice. And it's opening up holes now for the quarterback direction.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Oh,
And he's going to lose a yard on that.
oh. That was a fun little play.
This is my game. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away. Something, I got to stay home. He stays home. It's a great play for us.
They've got a solid drive working right now, looking at
Yes, he
second
did.
down left. Quarterback checking off. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Jefferson. It's complete to the left. Fighting off the defender. He will
I got them thumb skills, bro.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
What?
And off from the shotgun.
Why are you turning back that way, dude? Why are you turning back that way? I didn't even. Ah,
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last minute, 2nd and 14. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat.
Had to get rid of that.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. You watch it all on film. They do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down. That pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Play with the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll pull it
You
over.
brought that corner blitz, did you? Oh, I didn't know that was in here.
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like they don't
Would you, did you?
put up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting downfield to field goal range, you see them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter.
Bro, do you think I'm kicking a field goal with the way this shit runs right now? Well, I don't know. We'll see after this play. I'm over you. I'm on my side of the 50. I shoot. I'm that PA coach once I get over the side of the 50. Why did I hit left? Get the... Oh, I hate this.
They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal. And they get it. I imagine we get a few more of those.
Trying to catch this drive with the pass. They're working down left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that middle and catch, and this defense is backed up against the wall.
And man coverage lifted up in the face.
Now, why are y'all doing that? That makes no fucking sense. Hit the burst, baby. Hit the burst.
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on.
Did I take the whole quarter?
Offense possessed it the entire
Did you have the ball? Have you had the ball yet?
and then cap it off with a touchdown. That's amazing.
I took the whole quarter. That's awesome.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And you were worried about 7-minute quarters.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That was 14 plays, 81 yards, 5 minutes and 51 seconds.
Play touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
I can't win as it is, bub. What you talking about, dude, for? Yeah, and I onside kicked. Oh, fucked it up. This God dog it. I'm over here bullshitting with you and fucked it up.
Hands team will be able to recover the ball.
You score on command, Adam. It doesn't matter.
I would say it's a little bit careless.
What are you doing? Fix your defense. Put all your speed out there again. That's disgusting, dude. Thomas Cossey told me about that, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out. Checked it out, and I went back to school the next day, and I said, if you ever tell me to check something like that out again, I swear to God. Yeah. Yeah, you should not have been doing that. What do you like doing with your defense that you can't do it?
Nothing secret.
Shut up. Tell me what you're doing, man. I'm not gonna be able to exploit it. It's not gonna change what I do. I'm just curious what you do.
No, there was a player I wanted as receiver, and I remembered it wrong.
Oh, I got you.
Dude that was really fast on Texas Tech. I thought he was a receiver, and I took a player.
But you can still put him you can still put him there.
I just tried it, but let me.
You can do it on your subs in the game. I bet you can do it on your subs, like in the game play call menu.
Maybe. All right.
Kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Ricky Bobby. I ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. The booby.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Give me that shit.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCF 7, Texas Tech 0.
That's so stoned. That shit is so funny.
I've been saying that. I want to get it.
We'll
You
get
should.
this quarter going with a second down play.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Got it set up on the outside.
I was over here texting somebody, not even paying attention.
The first down, maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you through.
I'm trying to figure out ways to. I can't think of any plays to defeat that that jet pass, so I can use it in a real game. I wish I had a PlayStation or I had an Xbox. I think it does, buddy. I think the research that I've seen, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I don't think so. Well, we'll find out here in a minute. I tell you.
Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through
I
the
figured out how to fuck with you now on that shit.
Fires deep toward the end
God
zone.
dog it.
And he's got it.
Yep. Yeah, I do now. I just found a button I can hit.
I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
Oh.
Execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows up,
All right.
gets himself wide open. No question. Nice job.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo.
He was
That sucker closed up quick. He is not as fast as them hogs.
Get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go.
I don't know what that.
That last
I don't know what that's from. You're fucking stupid though.
I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working.
makes the grab down the left side. Can anyone catch it?
Yeah, I know where UTSA is. Remember, I was in San Antonio for months, man.
And they couldn't catch it.
I don't remember. No.
Kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can run you. You can see it doesn't take them long to line up the scoreboard.
I'm already looking it up, man. I wonder why my live ain't showing up in my videos. Better keep it spotted.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Yeah.
That one's going to get a little star marked inside it on the play sheet.
My buddy watches.
Touchdown just like that.
On YouTube. Yeah. Since the play team pick screen.
Kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
I don't know. I think they can only hear me. I'm not sure. No, they can't hear you. They can only hear me. In fact, I can make it to where it's
On the run from inside his
turned
own
off that
5.
way. They can't hear any of us. Why? What are you worried about?
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm this one.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up for the PAT. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harvey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball.
Afterburners coming. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss him to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Got enough for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
That's a decision a quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
This guy can throw it. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. On the option. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Townsend. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone. And the ball is picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Douglas. And they get him down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough.
And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, UCF! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start.
How about this? A fake. Unleashes it. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I wanted to take hits and the other times when I wanted to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Now on the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Touchdown, Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Reach 12 seconds as they head to the line. We'll see if they're content to go to the locker room. To the air, it's Morton. Time to take a shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll run the option. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The returner will field it and bring it back. Delivers to contact. They finally make the stop, and that's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Knights will boot it away to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
After misfiring, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They're licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
On third down, going up top. Good timing on the quick out. and he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. Looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
You're down. Obviously, the half you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They didn't get a whole lot of yardage there, but the big fullback slammed his way and got what he could.
Listen, that's what you're supposed to do, catch the football. I'm not expecting that guy to catch the ball and make big plays after he catches it, but catch it, give me some positive yards, mission accomplished.
That's reeled in. It's Brooks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's stepping the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Touchdown, Red Raider! They take the lead with the 6. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this deep.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback will keep it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas Tech 33, UCF 28.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. On the ground with the counter. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down to possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squads.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now on third down for this offense. The give to the lone running back. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Pulls it in. It's Brooks. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The Red Raiders are on the move. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Second and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Morton. All kinds kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make it.
Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Powers forward. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need...
And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Coming after it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part a lot of time is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big lineman.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, in 3rd and short, they choose not to run and throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Trying to barge their way in. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you?
Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka. Give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Pit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Running back searching for a hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Goes to the option. loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, he missed it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. On first down, here comes this offense. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Coming out aggressively. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And the incompletion brings up a second down.
42 Spider.
Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 33.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made after the first down. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabs it in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that play right there really shows you the trust between the quarterback and his wide receiver. They've obviously worked for hours all season long on these routes near the sideline. Nice throw, great catch.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The option look. Now the pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's third and eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. There's a better play there by the defense.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
It's complete on the right side. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Maddox. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Across the 25, he's got room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
This offense has a second down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They've put it in the end zone the last 2 times they've had it, and now go back to work.
And this is the best feeling when you're on offense, when you just know everything you're calling is working. When we're throwing it, when we're running it, we've got better players, we've got better athletes, we execute better, and you just can't stop us.
Yeah, and this defense is searching for answers, trying to find something. I think they got to be more aggressive. Like they've been diced the last couple drives, giving up big plays. They got to stop the big plays, make this offense take a long drive down the field methodically, and make them earn it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll keep it himself. At midfield, he's He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
After the misfire, it's second down. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Kane. They're trying to get to him. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big play.
Wants to throw on first down. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Scanning the field, it's King. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Feeling some heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. The short hand, it's Williams. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy 1st down.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Pitt! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2.
He saw the one-on-one opportunity, lobbed it up with a fade. Nice job making the catch, and they convert the 2-point conversion.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Looking for room, it's Maddox. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
Man, it's a bad feeling when a guy like that gets to the 2nd level, and you know he is off to the races, going to get a big chunk of yards. Might not score, but you know he's getting a big chunk.
When the big fellas turn to chase, I mean, where do they find the balance between conserving energy for the next play and well, not getting yelled at for not running after the ball?
That's when you do your fake trot, where you throw your head back and just act like you're fighting as hard as you can, but you're really running at about 50%.
Reading the option, it's Kane. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. 1st down for the offense. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Pittsburgh 22, Georgia Tech 15.
And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Headed to the end zone. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. On the run, it's Holstein. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to do.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the six. Get the pick six.
They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Clock's running down late in the ball game. Every first down matters. Every second matters. Really good job by the quarterback. Dropping back to pass.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you were obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little...
Oh, the kicker's on the run. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy. You've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
On the move, it's Holstein. Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's in with the end zone. 2-point conversion is good as they push the lead to 8 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Looking for a man. It's King. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. It's 1st down from the 11. To throw, it's King. Unleashes to the end zone. He's got it for the touchdown, and now they need the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Listen to this crowd begging its defense to get a stop. On the option. He'll toss it. He will get there for the 2-point conversion, and we have a tie game in the waning seconds. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Okay, long way to go here. Are you content to play for overtime, David?
And that's the question. Don't make the mistake here. You can be aggressive, Jesse, but you better be cautious.
Yeah, I think taking a shot, I feel pretty good about it here. You know, give your guys an opportunity. Crazier things have happened.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Off play action on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They strike first here in overtime. Aggressive decision here to go for two and try to really put some heat on. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about the guts, and then it pays off. The two-point conversion and an 8-point lead in OT. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. This quarterback part of their running game. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there to your running back. He gets out there faster. We got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left to him.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They got the score, and now they need the two-point conversion to tie.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. They'll run play action. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I got to have this play to continue this football game. Coming up clutch, great execution by the offense, and Palmer, we got more free football, baby.
At this point, it's going to come down to which defense can get a stop, which defense can hunker down, even though they're exhausted, and make the play to win this game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The QB touches it every single snap. And as a defender, I better know what he can and can't do. And you can tell the defense understands this guy can run with the football, and I got to make sure I take that away. Good job by the defense winning that battle.
They want to talk things over on offense. They'll use a timeout to make sure they get things right on a huge down here in overtime. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime. Here he goes breaking. He'll take a shot. If he runs this back, this game's over. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Trying to find his man on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hammond. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. He's got it on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants to throw. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Dynasty Mode. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings, import your team builder created teams, and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals.